Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of tracking every single expense in 2021. We're now on month 4 out of 12 and it's been quite a journey. This is a big episode as you can tell from the thumbnail, as I have now finished paying off all tuition fees for my entire degree.
Just paid off my last tuition, feeling kind of sad.
The last thing left now is to start paying off my loans, but that'll be a couple months down the road. If you haven't seen the rest of the videos in this series, basically I'm tracking all my expenses and doing monthly update videos just like this one, so make sure you subscribe and don't miss out on the next ones coming each month. It's been a rough month because of tuition, but without wasting any more time, let's dive right into this one. We gotta start the month off fresh, and by fresh, I'm talking about a fresh cut. To save a little more money, what I've started doing is getting it a bit shorter than usual, but this also enables me to go less often, and I'm honestly happy with how it turns out despite being a little bit shorter. And right for that, just got a minimum amount of Steam funds to cover the rest of the cost of a DLC for a game called Binding of Isaac. They just released their last DLC and it was massive, but luckily I already had some Steam funds laying around from selling a bunch of inventory crap, so I didn't really have to put that much money in my account, so that was nice. Then we got Spotify. I use Spotify listening to music, so I don't know what you really expected here. Yep. Then after that, my girlfriend and I wanted to try some new food, so we went to this place called Wow Chicken, which is basically Korean fried chicken. After eating a lot of American fried chicken when I was a kid, I got super sick of it, but this is just so much better. If you haven't tried Korean fried chicken yet, you won't be going back to American, I'll tell you that. So here's the monthly car insurance. My premium actually got renewed this month and it lowered by a whopping $7, but that will add up over time. It was $132.25 before, so $125.78 is actually pretty good. Plus for some reason the first month is a little more expensive by a few cents, so next month it'll go down ever so slightly. So it had been a hot minute since my girlfriend and I got something good to eat, and we used to get mucho burrito all the time before the pandemic, so this was a nice little treat. I ended up paying for both of us since the last time we got food she paid for both, and that's usually how we decide to split food costs, unless we pay for our own meals. So guys, this is it, my final tuition payment. After 4 years of this harsh degree, I'm finally going to graduate this spring.
Feeling kind of sad.
This tuition payment is for my spring semester, which is, by the way, went up $100 from last spring, which makes no sense since the quality of education has gone down, but you know, whatever, it's the last payment. I think what frustrates me the most is that it's going up even more next year, so I'm glad that this is the last one for me, and I just feel bad for everyone that's still going to university. Then later that day I got some gas, and well, it's just gas, man. I hate owning a car, but at least I'm able to have the freedom of traveling anywhere I want with no restrictions. So owning a car can be pretty slick. Now we went to this bubble tea place that seemed interesting, and instead of going to the usual place for bubble tea all the time, why not try something new? I tried this avocado brown sugar milk tea with pearls, and holy moly, it was expensive. It wasn't as good as I was expecting, unfortunately, especially for the price, but it's always nice to try new places. Well boys, it was $4.20 this month, so I will just leave it here. Now on to 420 itself. I don't think I have to mention the activities I participated in, but we needed some food for that night, so we decided to try out MrBeast's new burger joint. I forgot to record footage, but it was one of the saddest burgers I've had in a while. I'm not sure if it was an unlucky batch, but I definitely won't be coming back here for the price that I paid. I did also get fries, but I got hella ripped off. They barely gave any. Then later got some more gas. You know, gas sucks. Then after that I went to Winners to get a cheap set of tools for taking care of my nails. It's an odd purchase for sure, but I think taking care of yourself is always important, including your nails. Then to finish off the month, I continued the self-healing grind by buying some serum for my face to help with blemishes, and some biotin since biotin is actually OP and I love supplements. And that has been all my expenses, guys. Now with a little bit of math, we'll see that the total amount I spent this month was $1703.33, which is roughly $425.83 per week. It's pretty obvious that this has been a brutal month, but it's still better than January with a $2,000 tuition cost. If you subtract my tuition to make it seem more like a normal month, it actually ends up being $384.51, which is roughly $96.13 per week. Still not the best month I've had even after removing tuition, but considering I don't regret any of my expenses and they are all beneficial to me, I have no problem with that. I have a feeling next month it will be better, so you're just gonna have to subscribe to see the video when it comes out. As for tuition, I'm glad those payments are over since it's a scam, but we have a bigger monster to tackle, which are those ridiculous student loan payments. I'll be sure to prioritize those when they come up soon, but my goal is to be debt-free as soon as possible, hopefully before the interest-free period expires. Paying interest on student loans is such a waste of money, and I refuse to throw my hard-earned cash at interest. So if you guys have any more suggestions or things I missed or should include in these monthly update videos, comment them down below so I can take note of them for the May expenses video. I always enjoy making these videos and I hope you guys appreciate the new edits I've been putting into them. I always love experimenting with my editing as I want my videos to have the best quality I can reasonably give you guys so you can enjoy them more. Anyways guys, thanks for watching my monthly expense update video for April, and if you guys made it to the end, please make sure to hit the like button so someday Graham Stefan will make me cry for buying too much food. Seriously though, it just helps the algorithm push these videos out to more people, which helps me out immensely. So remember to subscribe to catch these monthly update videos and more videos like this. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.